Hi everyone, it's Michael back with part 2 of your Prism Potion trilogy. Today we're going to be talking all about creating your perfect potion. Now this is a concept that I am so excited to share with you guys because once you do it, it's just like, how did I ever do my skincare before? It's such a game changer. Now I like to liken this process to opening up your medicine cabinet when you're sick. Obviously, you wouldn't reach for ibuprofen if you were trying to treat bronchitis. You think critically about what your illness is or what your ailment is, and you medicate accordingly. Now, interacting with your skincare is the exact same concept. You can't blanket statement everything and expect to get the best results. So the concept of creating your perfect potion really entails being an alchemist. You take all of the components that will give you what you need to maximize your perfect potion. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today. Now, Herbivore has made this process so intuitive with the creation of Prism because Prism is truly, as I described, your everything serum. It does everything you've ever wanted. So you get your nice resurfacing properties, you get your nice plumping properties, you get your clarity properties, you get your brightening and evening properties. So now you can really double up on your objectives by partnering that with the appropriate face oil. Now, Herbivore makes 3 phenomenal facial oils you can use in this process. And I am referring to, of course, Orchid, Lapis, and Phoenix. Now, I'm gonna get into the specific differences between each of these in a moment, but the most important thing to know is that any skin type can use any oil. Now, that's a claim that really stressed me out because I am highly acneic. You look at my skin funny and it breaks out, but I use all 3 of these and truly my skin loves every single one. Any skin type can use any of the oils. Now, for that reason, I really want to encourage you to think of these from a perspective of skin concern rather than skin type. Skin type is liable to change based off of a lot of different things, you guys, based off of weather, hormones, medication, aging, and that's over time. Even day to day, your skin is liable to swing. So you have to empower yourself to meet the changing needs of your skin on a day-to-day basis. Now, because any skin type can use any oil, I like to think of these as sisters. And because they're sisters, let's think of them as Kardashians. Why not? So Orchid is gonna be your Chloe. She is the most straightforward in the family. Lapis will be your Courtney because she is the most nurturing. And Phoenix, well, Phoenix is Kim because she's rich and she's thick, honey. Yes. So we'll get a little bit more specific now. The reason we say that Orchid is Chloe is because she is the most to the point. It's a hydrating oil, nothing more, nothing less. You've got some beautiful ingredients in here. It has a very robust floral profile, which I think is gorgeous. It's got jasmine sambac, cymbidium grandiflora, and camellia seed oil. But this is truly just a great hydration boost. It'll be a great glow booster. So if that's your objective, this is a gorgeous pairing with your Prism Potion. Now let's move on to the Courtney of the family. Lapis oil, oh my God, I love this so much. You guys, this cured my cystic acne. This is my everything. This will always have a special place in my heart. But this is Courtney because, like a mother, any problem you might have, this will take care of with love and with a sense of ease. Now, this has beautiful ingredients as well. You've got jojoba, you've got squalene, and you also have blue tansy oil, which is the magic ingredient that gives it that beautiful blue color. And what blue tansy does is it's anti-inflammatory and antiseptic. So it takes down redness, it takes down inflammation, any kind of reactivity in the skin, but the antiseptic property also kills bacteria that causes acne. So on a very steady ramp up, your results just get better and better because it gently and effectively soothes the skin into submission. It's hard to say, soothes the skin into submission. So that is why Lapis is the Courtney of the family. Now on to Miss Kim. Yes, girl, she is rich, she is thick, and she is nutrient dense. Now this one is phenomenal because it has such all-star ingredients. You have rosehip oil and chia seed oil, which are not only great hydrators, but they're also great for increasing cellular turnover because they're natural forms of vitamin A. You have CoQ10, which is such a fabulous, natural, and potent antioxidant element, which is gonna give you defense against free radicals and kind of brighten and even. You also have the sea buckthorn, which is just one of the most delicious anti-aging and hydrating oils. So this is like, it's like a meal for your face. It just really intensely nourishes you. So this is great if your skin is chronically fatigued. It's great if you have really crepey, mature skin and pigment settles into your fine lines. It's great if you oh gosh, what else? Maybe you just finished Accutane and your skin is super, super dry. You've got a lot of scarring that you want to work on and a lot of maybe discolorations. That's really who this is for. Now that we have a reference point for what each of these sisters/oils does, I want to talk about how you can be an alchemist and create your perfect potion. Now for me, as I mentioned, I am very acneic, so I always need to be working on proactively managing that objective. So I reach every single day for my Lapis oil. Again, it's antiseptic and it's anti-inflammatory. But just because I'm working on combating my acne doesn't mean that's the only thing I want to do. So I also love the Phoenix oil, because the Phoenix oil helps me work on my acne scarring. It helps me work on my discolorations. I have olive skin type skin type or skin tone? I have an olive skin tone, so my skin is very, very prone. Once the breakup resolves, I'll have a discoloration mark for about 3 weeks. So I have always been super frustrated by having to make a choice between, okay, do I want to manage acne coming up, or do I want to manage the damage that was caused? I don't have to make that choice, you guys, and neither do you. That's why this is so exciting. I have to take off my wedding ring because it's about to get goopy up in here. So we're talking about perfect potion, right? My personalized prescription, my perfect mix is a blend of 4 drops of the Prism, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, that meets all of my skincare objectives. But I'm gonna combat my acne, and I'm going to combat any kind of inflammation in the skin with 2 drops of Lapis oil. And then I'm going to up the ante by incorporating in 2 drops of my Phoenix oil, because that's just what I want, you guys. I want to work on the discolorations. I want to work on the scarring. I want the intense nutrient dose. I want the soothing. I want all of the goodness all over my face. Yes, God. So I'm going to press this directly into my skin, and it gives me all of the benefits that I'm looking for. I'm working on so many objectives at once, and that's what's so empowering about creating your own perfect potion. Now, that's my version. You guys can do whatever you want. If you just want, let's say you're blessed and you have completely perfect skin and you just want a little extra glow, well girl, you glow on. You glow on with your bad self. You can do a little Prism and you can do a little Orchid. Let's just say you have really mature, very dry skin and you just want the moisture. You can totally customize it by doing Prism and Phoenix. Let's say that you're acneic like me and that just ruins your day every day. So why don't you just reach for that Lapis and put it together? But if you want a little bit of everything, girl, you go ahead and splice it on in. This is, it makes the world your oyster. You can really do exactly what you need to do. And trust me when I tell you, your skin will just blossom when you start interacting with it this way, because rather than taking a blanket approach to everything that you're doing, you really are customizing. You are taking the time to personalize and meet the individualistic needs of your skin on a day-to-day basis. So that is the nature of creating your perfect potion. Now there's gonna be one more video in this Prism Potion series, and it's gonna focus on taking exactly what we just did, the process of creating your perfect potion, and incorporating it into your overall skincare and makeup routine. So be sure to stick around and keep your eyes peeled for that. Mwah! See you soon.